Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our weekly Wednesday CA Connect sessions. This time with CA Puneet Mehta. And today we have a very interesting topic. So, since we assume most of the audience will be well versed with Tally, they will be using different aspects of Tally in some way or the other. But today we are going to see a very interesting facet of Tally, that how small tweaks in your Tally configurations can really boost your productivity immensely. And in fact, we have CA Puneet Mehta with us, who is a veteran in this particular area for 19 long years. In fact, let me introduce CA Puneet Bhai to us. CA Puneet Mehta is an enthusiast of Tally who has been sharing knowledge in India as well as abroad for last 19 years. In fact, he has worked with numerous small and medium enterprises in their MIS reports and operation streamlining. Puneet Bhai is also co-author of Tally for Professionals, the book which has been published by WIRC of ICAI in 2019. He is a co-opted member of Digital Accounting and Assurance Board of ICAI, co-opted member of Public and Government Financial Management for 2020 and 2021 at WIRC of ICAI. He has developed a fully integrated module in Tally for builders, chartered accountants, shipping, carry and forward agents, schools and colleges. Puneet Bhai has addressed Maharashtra Sales Tax Practitioners Association for implementation of GST and earlier VAT audit in Tally ERP9. He is an ex-visiting faculty to Direct Taxes Regional Training Institute for providing specialized training on investigation using Tally to become Tally to income tax officers and commissioners. Also, he has addressed various study circles, branches of WIRC and Bombay Chartered Accountant Society on relevant topics. He is the founder member and currently treasurer of Jain Chartered Accountants Federation and joint treasurer at C. Parsvanath Jain Vidyalay, Varkarna, situated in Pali, Rajasthan. With that brief introduction, let me now request Puneet Bhai to just hold on. I think Puneet Bhai is not the host. I'll just do it. I'll make you the host. So Puneet Bhai, now you'll be able to share the screen and start the video as well.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much, Chanak, Komal, and the entire Tally team for giving me the opportunity of sharing my thoughts on the master's configuration in Tally Prime. Friends, masters are not new. Tally is such a simple software that very few of us care for the right masters. But it has been seen that the moment you go for an MIS, the moment you go for a reporting, your entire functionality gets dependent on the masters, how you have configured your masters. So if you have not configured your masters in a proper way, then be sure that you will be taking more amount of time to complete your task. It is not that your task will not be complete. It will be complete, definitely. But you will be taking more amount of time. Why more amount of time? Because you will be redoing some things. And today we will see how we can, with just small tweaks, how we can make our masters more powerful. We start with our topic. My first question is, what is today's expectation? Because we have written in our mailers, okay, that best practices in setting up master's configuration. What do we expect today? Okay, or rather, what can we expect today? That is what the things are. So the today's expectation is, from my side, what I have prepared is this: standardization of chart of accounts in new company. Okay, how we can rectify the old masters, because a lot of us are still using Tally ERP9, and we are already professional in using Tally company. So we are not here to learn how to create a master. No, that is not the expectation. But at the same time, in case you wish to have a standardized chart of accounts across, that we will learn. We will also learn what we can rectify without disturbing the old masters much. Okay, without disturbing much, what we can rectify things and take some live examples of what we can rectify, and in the end adding value to current reports by using the masters effectively. By making some small tweak, we shall be adding the value to the current reports that the users are using probably, and how they can, by using the masters effectively, more value can be added. So friends, these are the things that I have planned to take up today. Yes, as Ramesh bhai mentioned, that some of the things which was not there in ERP, something new which has come in Prime, that I will be discussing. We will be discussing only on Tally Prime. We will not be discussing on ERP 9. That is for sure. But at the same time, whatever reports and other things that have been checked or provided, that I will showcase. This is new in Tally Prime. Okay. Switch off the video so that there is more clarity. Okay. So friends, the standardized chart of accounts. I understand that most of us would be from the chartered accountant fraternity. Okay. So while having standardized chart of accounts, what are the benefits of having standardized chart of accounts? Okay. Anyone would like to share? Okay. One thing is very clear, that bringing efficiency in reporting, the standardized chart of accounts can bring efficiency. But what kind of efficiency are we discussing on? Okay. So first and foremost, once we are talking of a company or a group of companies who are having multiple branches, okay, maybe 5, 6, 10, 20, okay, in those branches, the accountant's main role at the head office is consolidation. And when there are challenges in terms of nomenclature, the ledger name, the group name, and the other challenges are there, the consolidation becomes more and more difficult. So the one of the topmost benefits of standardized chart of accounts is easier consolidation. We will see how that consolidation can be helpful. Okay. Continuing with the consolidation part is quicker expense monitoring. Now, suppose you have 3 branches, Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata. Okay. And in that, somebody is putting as advertisement expense, somebody is putting as advertisement only, somebody is putting as ADVT. How are you going to monitor it? It is completely difficult, right? So for having a standardized chart of accounts, by having standardized chart of accounts, you can monitor your expenses in a better way. You can ask everyone to put it in a proper same expense head ledger, and once you ask them to put it, you should allow, you should ensure that the security mechanisms are in place, and by that no new ledger would be created of a same name. I will discuss a live case study that we did for about 35 schools, okay, where we did this consolidation as well as that particular ledger modifications. So what we did, how we did, I will discuss on that a little later. And the major part is the consistent, the third part is the consistent revenue reporting. So the example that I have taken of the school is that somebody created only fees account, okay, fees receivable fees account. Somebody created standard one fees. Somebody created some other different type of ledger. Now, how is the management supposed to see the report? how are they going to consolidate and check where is my revenue going, leaking? Is there any revenue leakage or not? What am I supposed to receive? Okay, all these things are goes to suspense, goes to a toss in case we are having unstandardized chart of accounts. Okay, so this is a prime important aspect, and let me showcase you in Tally Prime. Now this was possible in Tally ERP9 also, but in Tally Prime, how we can have a standardized chart of accounts across all clients or all companies in a completely new company. Okay, some as I was seeing, one of the chats was mentioning that please showcase how the same can be how the basic masters can be created in the software. So I'm showing you that also, but my objective of today's program is to create the standardization across all across all companies, and in case you are creating a new companies, how to do that. Okay.
Sir, slight modulation in voice has happened. Some systems or you have changed or what?
No, nothing. No change has happened.
Okay, okay.
Yep. Janak, are you able to see my Tally screen?
Yes, Puneet sir.
Okay. So friends, let us see that this is a company, and this company, you wish to create the chart of accounts based on this company itself. A new company has to be created. Now there are two ways of doing it. Okay, I will discuss both with you, but in great detail, only one format, one working I will discuss. Okay. Now, if you want to copy ledger from one company to another company, that also you can do it. Let's see how to do it. Okay, I will go to Alt K, create. Okay, now I will create one more company, Apex Demo, dummy company. Okay, Apex Dummy. I will put the address and other things. Books beginning from. As of now, I am not putting the security and other detail. Base currency symbol, very important. The company that you have already created earlier, if it is open, it will take the base currency symbol from there. Formal name. Okay. With this, I accept it. Now, this is a very new company, Apex Dummy. There was old company, Apex Electricals, and this is a new company. Okay. In this, it will take almost all the features of F11, what it was activated in the other company, Apex. So I don't need to change much of these details. Okay. The rest, other things, it will ask, of course, the GST and number and other part, it will ask. I'm not giving it currently because my focus currently is in creation of masters. So I've just accepted the screen. Okay. Now I want that each of the ledgers which are there in Apex Electricals, okay, should be the same in Apex Dummy. Okay. So let me showcase it to you how we can do it. Alter. Okay. The first thing that you should copy always from one company to another is the group. So I can first, let me see what is my chart of accounts. So in Tally Prime, there is a new report called chart of accounts. Okay. So in this, you can go here and you can just change the view. Okay. And go to ledger view. So if you see, this is how my chart of accounts is there. Friends, this is new in Tally Prime. This view was not available earlier. Okay. Now there are multiple ledgers group. This is what tally in my one company. It is already there, Apex Electricals. Now I need to have same to same ledgers in another company. How should I do it? Okay, suppose I want this rent of godown. Okay, this ledgers to be the same as what it was in Apex Electricals in Apex Dummy. So I will just click on one button called F3. Okay, because both the books are open, and now I will click on one button F3. I will select Apex Dummy. Okay, and I will say Control A. TDS is not there, so I will second. Right now my discussion is not on TDS, so I'm not discussing much on TDS. So that's it. So here if you see the rent of godown F3, I will again click on F3 and see whether the same ledger is available in Apex Dummy or not. Yes, these are the two ledgers which were created by default, cash and profit and loss account, and now a new ledger which is created is called indirect expenses. Okay, rent under in indirect expenses, rent of godown. Okay, so by using the button called F3, users are able to copy and paste the masters. Okay, users are able to copy and paste of masters. Let me showcase to you something more. I will go on group view. Suppose this is my group view, and here I see that duties and taxes, so many rather sundry creditors. Okay, now these sundry creditors ledgers are there. Okay, and I need to copy all these sundry creditors ledgers in the new company. There are about 7 or 8 ledgers, about 10 ledgers are there. How can I copy all the 10 ledgers together? Let me showcase it to you. Ledgers, multi masters, multi create. Sorry. Now multi masters, I have altered the this thing, and in this I will just change the button called F3. Okay, and Apex Dummy I will select, and I will say Control A. Again, the challenge of deductive type. Think. Let me. So 3 ledgers have been created. Let me see. Yeah. The 4th ledger could not be created because of that TDS ledgers. So first we should update the TDS masters, and then we should update the ledger masters. Okay, that is the learning. So here if you see ledger view, all these ledgers have been created. Okay, this American Party, NA Doshi, Customs Duty, Havells Electrical, L&T Electricals. Like this, I can also create for sundry debtors and for sundry creditors as well. Okay, so it is important that first we should change, or rather copy the TDS masters. And then we can again go there and change it. Now we have already created the masters. Okay, you see. So friends, that is how we can copy and paste the masters. Okay. Is this okay with you, or shall I take more examples, friends? There are two participants who wants to speak something, Janak bhai.
Yes, Puneet bhai, what we can do is, can we finish one section or and then revisit the Q&A?
Okay, okay, no
Because there
problem.
are some participants whom I have seen the flow is getting broken or something was written, I think.
Okay, 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 no problem.
Yeah.
One more time.
Once more.
Yeah.
Yeah, once more.
Okay. So what I will do, I will go to chart of accounts. Okay. And I will go to groups. Suppose this is my groups master, and under groups, I have created few groups called, suppose this SD Panvel is a group. I will copy this group SD Panvel F3 to Apex Dummy and Control A. Okay. Now, if I wish to see my SD Panvel group, sorry, multi-master, multi-alter, SD Panvel. Okay, there are two ledgers under SD Panvel in Apex Electricals. Now, by clicking on F3, I use this Apex Dummy. I select Apex Dummy and Control A. That's it. I can go and check in Apex Dummy whether I am able to get, yes, see. Now the two ledgers have come, SD Aditya Aarti Enterprise. Okay. So this is how you can update all your chart of accounts across the companies. Of course, the statutory part will need to be copied first. Then the group name has to be copied second, and then the ledgers. See, there is one more easier way, that is exporting the current masters, okay, in XML format and importing it. But there, by doing that, you will not get a choice of, okay, which are the group ledgers that you want to see, which certain group ledgers you may not want to copy and paste it. So that is there. Okay, XML file, this option is also very good. You can copy all the masters in an XML file and then import it in a new company. Okay, it's a matter of 2 minutes. In case you wish to see that, I can showcase that as well. But that's a very simple method. Most of us would know it, but in case you are not aware, just let me know, Janak bhai, if somebody is saying in Q&A.
Yeah. Sure. So right now there is no new message on in Q&A, sir.
Okay. So XML file, once you are creating it, importing, that is option 1. The second option I had already mentioned is this, copying individual. First is the group master. So first I've just copied this SD other states to the new company, Control A, and then I go to multi-masters. I go to multi-master alter SD other states. Now there are 5 ledgers, F3, Apex Dummy, Control A. Okay, that's it. Now, while doing this, in case you do not want the company in the new company, if you do not want any opening or any of the opening balances, then you may also click on button called zero opening balances. Okay, so once you are going out here, suppose there is an option, if there are opening balances are also going to copied, there is an option of zeroing the opening balance and then copy and pasting it. Friends, before doing this, please ensure that you have taken backup of your tally company. Okay, because this might hinder your current company में से कोई master उड़ना नहीं चाहिए, directly you are playing with the masters. So it is better that you should first take the backup of the company from which you are going to copy and then play around with this word, with this button called F3. F3 is a fantastic feature which was there in Tally ERP9 as well, but now it is more useful because the new report, the chart of accounts report, how it is showcasing, and based on that you can copy group by group and individual ledger by ledger you can copy it. Okay, so that is it for the first option. So we saw that how we can create in the new company the individual expense as well as working on this. So what can be standardized? First is the currency. That is the company name currency. The Alt F3 when we created, because if you do not consolidate on the currency part, then you might create a problem at a later for consolidation. Okay, so currency is the first option. Second, voucher type. Okay, those also has to be consistent across the companies. So at one place you cannot have all your bank payment into payment voucher, and another there is HDFC payment and Bank of Baroda payment kind of thing. As far as possible, if they are different, fine, that is not a problem. But in case you wish to consolidate at later point of time, it is very much essential that you should have standardized voucher type. Cost center for getting the best MIS. Accounts group, we already saw that these all needs to get standardized. And the subgroups, accounts group and the subgroups, this all again is the accounts group only. And finally the ledgers. Okay, these all things we can standardize it. Okay, and we should standardize it once we have created in one company. By clicking on F3, we can copy and paste it in another company, and that is how we can ensure that the nomenclature is standardized, the structure is standardized. By observing the chart of accounts, the new report that you saw ledger wise, it is a fantastic report. You should ensure that all your company masters are in the same flow. Okay, so that is the first thing that we can discuss. Right, now let's move over. How to set right my old unstructured master, because rectifying the burden of past, now that is also very important. Now in a new company, I explained, यार ये तो सिंपल है पुनीत, इसमें क्या बड़ी बात है. आप देखो आपने नया कंपनी क्रिएट किया और F3 करके कर दिया. नाउ मेरे को ओल्ड कंपनी में करना है, तब मैं कैसे करूं? सो फ्रेंड्स, that also can be done, but for that enough precautions has to be taken. And what we can do in the working, I will showcase it to you. The ledger masters can be modified. Okay, Tally does not give any limitation कि आज आपका कोई ledger है, okay, that you cannot change the masters. You can very well change the masters, but you should ensure that you are not changing it in a way which is going to disturb the party. Now here many times people change the name as I have done, but उसके साथ में वो customer को भी वो नाम चला जाता है. तो उसके लिए क्या करना, आपको mailing name में you should control and ये ensure करने का कि वहां पे change ना हो. Okay, so in case you want to change the name, that you can do it, ledger masters. But ये आपको masters पुराने सबके लिए हो जाएगा. So it is better that you split the companies and then do this particular option. Okay, updating of ledger codes. आप individually masters में जाके here you can provide the codes. Okay, whatever the codes are, that you can provide the ledger codes. It does not disturb your earlier working at all. Okay, and you should also ensure that the GST number, the contact details, okay, they are also updated individually. आप one by one जाके masters में update कर सकते हैं. Okay, in fact for the GST number there is one utility available on Tally website, so that you can export all your masters in Excel, update the GST number and import it back. Okay, in case you wish to know from where you want to get it, I can show it to you. but that is the utility available for GST number. The major problem comes in terms of bill allocation. Okay, now what do I mean by bill allocation? Sorry. What do I mean by bills allocation? Let me give you an example. Display account books ledger Ajanta Transport, suppose. Now this is the ledger and control H bill wise. Now if I see, there are multiple 16 and 17 का masters अभी भी sorry bill details अभी भी आ रहा है. So ये एक problematic scenario है where you want to have the balance आवे वो अच्छी बात है, but the challenge is that पुराना balances बहुत आ रहा है and you don't know how to rectify that. ओके 16 17 15 16 बहुत बार क्या होता है, बहुत सारे अकाउंटेंट्स आते हैं, दे एक्टिवेट बिल बाय बिल एंड डीएक्टिवेट कर देते हैं एंड दैट क्रिएट्स द प्रॉब्लम इन द लॉन्ग रन. एक्टिवेट करने के बाद में वापस से उसको डीएक्टिवेट किया है तो ऑल द अर्लियर ट्रांजैक्शन गोज इन ऑन अकाउंट. ओके एंड व्हेंस यू स्प्लिट द डिटेल्स उसके साथ में ये मास्टर्स में यू गेट दिस काइंड ऑफ ओपनिंग बैलेंसेस. सो लेट मी see how many of us are having the problem of similar kind, that multiple bill details are coming from years together and we don't know how to rectify it. Is this a problem? If it is a problem, then let us solve it. If it is not a problem, नहीं आपके सारे clients की इधर perfect है तो कोई करने का जरूरत नहीं है. Let us not waste time on that.
Atul ji has written it is not a problem.
Okay.
Manoj is writing yes, there is a problem.
Okay. Darshan says yes, it's a challenge. Okay.
Yeah. There is a problem. One more confirmation.
Okay. Okay. So friends, if this is a challenge, then what I suggest for that is that you should go to the master which you want to rectify. Suppose accounts info ledger Ajanta Transport. Now if I see this ledger, there is 2,50,000 opening balance and I see is that there are multiple as of 16, as of 17, as of 18 ये balances आया हुआ है. In case we do not want it and we wanted only one balance, okay, so हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं, इसको delete कर सकते हैं. Okay, first the backup needs to be there. Okay, इसको delete करके opening balance 2,50,000 and that's it. Just as of 1/1/2000, as of 1/4/2019 or something of that sort. ये bill details में I have seen in one of the companies the earlier bill references used to come for pages and pages together. Okay, इसमें आप simple सा उसको delete करो और फिर से जाके balance डालो और bill as on that particular date update कर दो. If somebody wants to see कि what was my earlier bill allocations और उसका क्या है, let them go in the old company and check it. Okay, ये खाली आपने जब split कर दिया है, suppose in the current example of 1/4/2019, if you have done the split, then only you do this particular experiment. Otherwise you please do not do it. ये पुराने bill allocations मतलब जो current running company है उसमें से bill allocations change नहीं करेगा. Only if you have split the company at that point of time you can do this particular scenario. Okay. For the other parts, that is updating ledger codes, contact details, GST number. End of the seminar, if the time permits, I will showcase to you how we can do it through an Excel sheet update. Okay, so that is one small solution which is available, but from Excel also we can update it individually. I have already showcased that आप कैसे alter करके उसको update कर सकते हैं. Tally also provide a particular file. I will showcase that. Where is it? In the this particular option, download support files. Okay, under the section download support files, okay, there is a import party GSTN add-on tool. Once you click on this, you will be able to get this tool. Okay, this is for the option for getting the details. I will copy and paste it in the chat for everyone to see. Okay. Right. So bills allocation, I showcase it to you that how we can rectify the updates. Okay.
Puneet, sorry, I'm interrupting you.
Yeah, please.
Somehow I'm not able to copy that link. You have, can you share it with all the members?
I have shared
pasted.
it. I have shared it in the chat. I have shared it in the chat.
It's gone to all the panelists.
Okay, one second. Okay. Thank you for informing.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. And one of the participant had questioned that आप order processing का sample देने वाले थे, तो it is there. The sample data is also there in that particular link, my friend. If I click on this, there is a sample data also. Download sample data. It has got multiple different types of data. So in that order, purchase order process, sales order process data is also there. So one of the participant had questioned that. Okay. Okay. Right. So this was all about bills allocation, GST number update, and the other part. Okay, doing it together in through TCP, Excel to Tally also we can do it, but that we can do it a little later. Okay, I will showcase it to you how we can do that as well. Okay, what are the other things that you can update? Stock items में stock valuation method, adding part number. ये आप individually जाके कर सकते हैं. You cannot do it for the multiple masters together. Okay, voucher type, changing the numbering method, and adding the class. So these are the different options that you can use while you have wish to change your old unstructured masters. Okay, so and much more. Okay. Janak, shall I showcase that this how to do it from Excel right away? Because then we will go for the another part. Okay.
Yes. So it's 3:45 and we intend to keep at least 15-20 minutes for Q&A. So basis your comfort, you can please proceed.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Friends, this is a small TDL which is available with most of the Tally partners also. F1. Okay. Tally add-ons. This is export import masters TDL. Okay. Export and import masters TDL. Okay. This TDL, what it does is that you can export master export. I will showcase very small example to you. Okay. You can export the TCP. Suppose you want to export all your sundry debtors. Okay. Now this is the entire sheet that is there for sundry debtors. If you see, there are many columns out there. You just have to select, okay, you export it here, current, configure the same by giving the file name. Suppose this is the file name 07 TSPL ledger, and I export it in Excel. So 07 TSPL ledger, this is a file that we saw. Okay. Now in this, if I wish to update the telephone number, I can do that. Okay. Your address, pin code, telephone number. Okay. Or for a sake of simplicity, I'm just putting, suppose A1, A2, A3 in the in the alias field. Okay, A1, A2, A3. A4. In 4 of the ledgers that I have kept it, I save this file. Okay, and I go back to Tally. Simple option, export, masters import, suppose ledger. I need to select which was the file, 07 TSPL ledger. I select the file. The sheet name should be ledger name. So this file has got opened. Ajanta Transport, I have given the alias as A1, A2, A3, A4 for Modi and Modi Sarkar Mr. Enterprise. Okay, I just give alter. Do you want to update the opening balance? I say no. That's it. Process completed successfully. I can go down and check. Yes, these are the masters which has got updated. Okay, and let me see whether this has been updated or not. Yes, A1, A2, A3, now they are visible. A1 is for Ajanta Transport and A2 for Maruti Transport. See, this is how you can modify the masters immediately. Whether you wish to put the codes, whether you wish to put the stock valuation method आपको change करना है, or you can do anything. Now this is a very simple TCP. The challenge is not whether how to do it. The challenge is what you wish to do it, what you wish to rectify. That you must be aware by whether you are updating the phone numbers, the GST numbers, the PAN numbers, and everything. This you can do it all together. Okay, so this particular utility very useful and not very costly. You can ask any of your tele vendors, they can provide it to you at a very low cost. Yeah, stock items can also be altered. Okay, friends, now this is how you can create update multiple masters together. Right, let me take you to the next facet of our presentation is sample dashboard. Now, if you see item name, category wise, item wise sales, party name. Now, this is a very fantastic dashboard which is created in Excel. Okay. How many of us would like to create it in Excel? It doesn't take much time. Today, we are not going to showcase how to create this dashboard, but we are going to see how how the data is available for creating this dashboard. Okay. So you think that if you present the data in such a way to your client, that would be useful? Any requirement? I mean, you see how this can be updated. Is it required? Atul bhai says yes. Dashboard very useful. Thank you, Samir bhai. Pankaj bhai says yes. Okay. Let me showcase it to you how we can do it. Okay. Now, this is a company, Apex Electricals. In this company, you just have to go to display, account books, sales register, select the entire period, and then click on button called export. Okay. In this export, suppose this is what export button comes. You go to configure button. Okay. And say show more. Here, export for pivot table. Okay. So in this, if you export for pivot table, say yes. Enter export for pivot table and then provide the file name. Getting my friends, export for pivot table, set it as yes. Okay. And Excel, export it. Let me take you to that 0707 day book. This was the report that we exported in Excel. Okay. So if you see, the company name has come. Okay. Voucher name, voucher reference, party name. Okay. All these details have come. Friends, here I have kept one option of while I had exported. Okay. Current. While I had exported, I had kept these options as yes. Show stock item properties, show ledger properties. Many times this is configured as no, and because of that you are unable to get some of the options and the statutory and the dispatch details. I will showcase it to you. What are the details that in case you would have set as no ना, अगर आपने no रखा होता तो आपको क्या क्या details नहीं मिलता था. Okay. These are the details from transactions. Okay. And the other part of reports, which is this party address, pin code, this we have got it just because हमने वो export में yes रखा था. Okay. Let me now take you to the Excel report. Okay. Now अभी ये report आ गया है. What to do with this? This simple. Just go insert pivot table. Insert pivot table. Okay. And then by inserting this pivot table, you can now use this entire data as a pivot report. Okay. If you wish to have, suppose party wise stock group. Item group and the quantitative information, actual quantity. That's it. So एमटेक बिजनेस सॉल्यूशंस को इतना किया है, अजंता ट्रांसपोर्ट को इतना है, ओल्ड फैक्ट्री को इतना इतना. सो दिस इज हाउ यू कैन गेट इट. ओके, बाय जस्ट दिस पावर, बाय यूजिंग दिस सिंपल रिपोर्ट ऑफ पिवट रिपोर्ट, दिस एंटायर डैशबोर्ड कैन बी क्रिएटेड. ओके, अब इसमें सबसे समझने वाला बात है, इन द डैशबोर्ड दैट वी शोकेस इट टू यू, it is this category wise sales. Now many times we are not updating the stock categories. What is this stock categories? Stock categories is nothing but a different kind of grouping within the stock item. Okay, so अगर आपका एक item है which is clubbed under a particular group, I will showcase it to you in Tally Prime once again. Alter stock item. Suppose this is the Havel 6mm this thing. So you have already put this under a particular group called Havels. Here in F12, if you show, or rather either in other masters, if you see, स्टॉक कैटेगरी, इसमें स्टॉक कैटेगरी दिखाया हुआ है, इधर केवल 6mm. ओके, this you normally do not find it. Earlier everything group and description category was available under this particular field only. Okay, under the normal way, that is how we are doing for ledger accounts, उसमें आपका ये Havels आ जाता है, which is the one group. But Tally में chart of accounts में you can also create category wise chart, and because of this category wise chart you are able to create the option how to update it. मैंने वो बताया, from Excel sheet also you can update it, or you can go to one by one stock item master and showcase show stock category from the option out here. More details, and here you can change the category also. अगर आपको कैटेगरी चेंज करना है तो दिस यू कैन चेंज द कैटेगरी. ओके, earlier it was there in the main screen only, but now it has gone, they have changed this to make it more simpler. They have changed the stock category to the other view. Okay, but very very useful if you are going to create the group as well as category. Okay, group में आपने normal Havels रख दिया है, whatever it is, and category में आप 6mm रख रहे हैं. And once you have kept the category, let me showcase to you that as well. जैसे so this is the normal chart of accounts आपका stock group है. Okay, and here we can also see the category view. stock categories. Okay, so 6 mm is cable 6 mm, उसके अंडर में ये सब रखा हुआ है. Cables less than 6 mm उसके अंडर में ये रखा हुआ है. इस तरह से नीटली आपने इधर आपको ग्रुपिंग एंड चार्ट ऑफ कैटेगरी आप डिफाइन कर सकते हैं. सो दिस इज हाउ वी कैन चेंज अपडेट द मास्टर्स. ओके, आइटम मास्टर्स और पार्टी मास्टर नहीं, सॉरी, आइटम मास्टर्स में यू कैन ऐड द स्टॉक कैटेगरी एंड देन एक्सपोर्ट. जब आपने एक्सपोर्ट किया था, वी हैव ऑलरेडी सीन दैट इन दिस डे बुक there is a field called category. I am scrolling on the right. Okay, there is a field called category, item category. So इसके basis पे आपको dashboard में report आ गया. So this is how you can multiple ways of updating the this thing. मतलब आपका reports जो है, it can add lot more power if you are going to use this particular functionality. Okay, by using simple tool for chart of this pivot report, and along with that multiple other options. Okay, friends. Okay, let me also take you to the case study that अगर आपका जो लेजर नेम्स और ग्रुपिंग सही होता है या नहीं होता है, तो what are the problem. Okay, so friends, this is a simple case study that we had gone through, that educational institutions have got multiple standard divisions, and उसके हिसाब से there were multiple pain points. As we said that advertisement expenses were different in different companies, nomenclature में फर्क था. Okay, because of this problem, the impact of that was that they were not able to take the trial balance together, and finally once we updated their masters properly, they were able to get multiple reports together. Okay, the ledger names were perfectly then configured. Okay, along with that there was management को जो decision के लिए reports के लिए wait करना पड़ता था, that was not there. Okay, duplicate names were deleted. Tally has got a wonderful report. I will showcase it to you. Wow, you can check that any masters, if you have not used it, how you can get it. Suppose इसमें आपका ये stock item masters है, suppose these are your item masters. इनमें exception report है, and this is for the ledgers also. If you wish to delete unused master, तो इधर एक button है, show unused. Okay, तो here you can get the unused masters, and space bar करके आप delete भी कर सकते हैं. So unused masters आप ऐसा delete कर सकते हैं. Okay, this I have not shown it to you. And also along with that we made this related party transaction under branch division or a separate group, और फिर उसके बाद में उसका update किया था. So friends, this is what I have got the working for today. Now let's open for the question and answers. Jayesh bhai is wanting to say something.
In case of the Tele Prime master configuration, so there was a lot of things to be covered. And I have gone through your TCPs also. So if you keep the lecture of the 8 hours, no, even though it will be a short. So that Tele Master Prime configuration and TCP should be segregated, and we will definitely attend your full day's lecture also, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Atul bhai has asked the question: is it possible that we standardize master in one dummy company, then we copy? Thank you, Jayesh bhai. Is it possible that we standardize master in one dummy company and then we copy the? Yes, Atul bhai, that we can do it. And Jayesh bhai, to answer your question, yes, master configuration is a big thing, and here we have not showcased much on TCP on the options of using it, how to use Tally working in a different aspects. Thank you, Jayesh bhai. Okay. CA Achal is asking that Tally is running slow. How to speed up? Achal, my understanding is that yes, some masters can give a problem. You can use this option by taking a backup, deleting the old masters which are not required in case they are huge. I have seen in one company there are about 2000 masters which were not used at all. Okay, for 1 year continuously split ho raha tha every year, but they were not deleting the earlier masters, and because of that they were create. That was some problem. That could be one small problem, but I think there could be different working also. Please check your hardware RAM configuration. Okay, because now Tally requires 64-bit is already there. Tally Prime is already asking for 64-bit, and at least 4 GB to 8 GB RAM is required. Okay, and you can delete your unwanted master, unwanted temporary files. So these are the three things that I can share at the moment. Only after complete checkup, maybe your tele partner or anybody would be able to update it. Okay. Samir Bhai says how to restrict opening ledger at the time of opening. Permission should be required. How to configure this? Thank you, Samir Bhai, for taking up this thing. Yeah, let me showcase it to you. So we can do it from security control, Samir Bhai. In security control, we can provide the roles.
Yes, sir,
Janak Bhai,
I muted.
Yeah,
Somebody
please.
went
Thank you.
on unmute. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Janak Bhai. So in security control, you can change this particular user roles, suppose data entry, and in data entry, you can provide for this particular option, disallow facility for the level of data entry, accounts masters. Okay, disallow full accounts masters. Okay, and allow only display print of accounts master. So in data entry level, you have set this for FX Electricals, and let me see any user role for data entry is there or not. Users and passwords. Yes, Rajesh is there. In Tally Prime, you can directly change the user. So now Rajesh cannot create the masters. Let me see, he can create accounts master. No, he cannot create. Okay, मैंने accounts master block किया था, inventory masters नहीं block किया था, and because of that he is not able to create the accounts master. In case can he display and print it? Yes, he can display these masters, display chart of accounts, यहाँ पे देख सकता है, and यहाँ पे उसको मल्टी क्रिएट में जा सकता है वो नहीं, नो एक्सेस अलाउड. ओके, चेंज व्यू, ledger view. Yes, he can see the masters, but he cannot create the master or alter the old master. Okay, thank you Samir bhai for taking up this question. Any more?
Puneet bhai, have you seen the Q&A section as well? My all questions are gone because I got disconnected, but there were some good questions in Q&A also.
Let me check on that. First, I'm looking at the chat function. I will look at that as well. So Jagdish bhai as well, while export and import of unsplit company, whether one can disable opening balances? No, I would not suggest that option, Jagdish bhai, because the unsplit opening balances will have balances right from this particular working. Right from the company creation, so balances would not be there. Balances would not get affected. So my suggestion is that please do not modify the opening balances. Okay, let me go through Q&A. I think Kuttalingam sir has asked, when we brought forward it consist of adjusted payment, earlier bill wise adjustment done. For the current year, we want to do the bill wise adjustment. How to do only for pending bills? So, Mr. Kuttalingam, I hope I have answered your question regarding the option of how to adjust the bill wise details. Okay. So, this we have already answered.
This is with regard to opening balance.
Opening balance, yeah, we did it for opening.
See, the opening balance has got both. If you brought down unreconciled item, there are about 1,000 entries coming. Only we need 3 entries. How do we remove the other and unwanted entries?
Right. So, as I said, I have to change the user. Now, in the opening balance, I have put this balance as 2,50,000. So, if I have got multiple opening balances, okay, here I can just put 31. Suppose my first opening balance was on 1/9/2018, okay, and bill number and that was for 10,000. Then 15, 11, 19, 18, sorry.
Sir, I got the point. Then how do I
Yes.
remove the more entries? See, there are about 100 entries coming here. How do I remove that?
Okay. Now I have made a mistake. Either debit, credit, debit, credit.
Yes.
Suppose
Yeah.
I made one mistake. Okay. ये ऐसा करके मैंने
Okay.
सेव कर दिया. Okay.
Okay.
Now इधर जब देखने जाऊंगा तो इधर बैलेंस ऐसा आता है.
Yeah.
What I should be doing is that after taking the backup, I should
Yes.
save space bar करके निकाल देने का, save करने का, and then coming back here, okay, 2,50,000, and then enter the right bill details. बस. So आपका पुराना जो 200-300 एंट्रीज है ना वो सब निकल जाएगा, एंड जो 4-5 आपको रखना है, जो 4 और 5
English, please. English, please.
Yeah.
In English, please.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Kumar.
No.
You will get the earlier bill details has got removed. So if you see,
remove. So the best thing is remove all and then make a fresh entry, which is pending, right, sir?
Yes.
Thank you. It's a good idea. Good idea. Thank you.
Yeah, pleasure, sir.
Thank you, Kuttalingam ji.
Yeah.
Yes, Puneet bhai, can you visit the Q&A?
Yeah, please. Milind sir, you are asking for some auto tax calculation. Auto tax calculation in terms of voucher class or voucher this thing.
Milind bhai, can you add to that question in the chat box? We'll revisit. Till the time, Puneet bhai, let's take another question.
Jyoti is asking, is it sure that unused ledgers are not having transaction? Yes, Jyoti. That is why it is coming as a separate report. Okay. How to restrict opening balances? Darshan is a little worried about that. Opening balances has to be restricted and the other features has to be allowed. No, Darshan, in the current set of things, we cannot restrict a part of the master. Opening balance is the part of the master, which includes your alias field or your telephone numbers or contact bills. So everything is included. So we should not, we cannot do that. Okay, that only opening balances को restrict करें and बाकी सबको allow करें change करने के लिए. Okay, you may communicate back to your tele partner and see that आपका जो masters है in Excel update what you are doing, and वहां से आप जब import कर रहे हो after checking, that also you can get it. Jayesh bhai is asking, once the bill by bill adjustment is done, how to configure view all the bills adjusted or unadjusted together? It was available in ERP 9 latest. Jayesh bhai, I think there is
Please, sir, your mic is away from you. The voice is low.
yeah. So one second. I think there is no major change in that. H. Okay, here the option has been removed. Let me see if there is something in the basis of value. No. Type of bills, all bills. Is there any other transaction other than this? So you will find that all bills, type of bills, all bill is there. In that you can get all your earlier transactions also. Okay, this option, type of bills. Jayesh bhai, I hope this resolves the problem. I will not be able to check in detail completely on this, but this is the option that was earlier there in F12, but now they have changed it to basis of value, type of bills. Yep. Jyoti says, not able to understand the dashboard create as per my sales register. Is there a special video to learn it? Jyoti, on Tally Solutions website, there are one or two videos which one or two other chartered accountants had taken up on the case of this dashboard only and how to use Power BI. Maybe you can refer to that as well. Okay. And the main challenge the people face is that people don't get this data in the right format. People are used to export the report in the sales register format, and once we do that, we are not able to get it in a structured format. Now this report has got margins, has got standard cost, standard price, narration, and multiple different things. Okay, as I showcased to you, that you just have to go to insert pivot table, and then from there you can create those reports. Okay, of course there are some functionality of 2013 and 16 used by my team, which has got showcased that particular presentation in the presentation, but mostly it has come from this data only. Okay, how from this. Now also this report is available for sales register as well as for purchase register. You can export your purchase register also in the similar fashion, and you can get vendor wise movement and other details which is required, okay, for analysis. And maybe if you have multiple companies, suppose Apex Electricals Mumbai, Apex Electricals Dharavi, Apex Electricals Delhi, Kolkata, and so on and so forth. So if you have got multiple companies, you can create it in one table and then maybe create comparative companies in that also. There are many uses of this particular one report. In one of the cases, we were actually able to implement not less than 20 different types of report by using bar, column, and other graphs properties also. So the base was this pivot report. Jagdish Bhai says, if one wants in bill wise detail, example only difference amount in bill amount and pending amount, that report is possible. Maybe you can ask Tally partners. Possible to my viewpoint, yes. Okay. Ramesh Bhai has asked that how to enter opening balance in cost center. Suppose I have created one ledger advance payable and cost center payable, advance payable, so and so, and I have created cost centers, but unable to provide opening balances for this cost center. Please help how this can be done. Ramesh bhai, to tell you frankly, the cost center field do not carry any kind of opening balance. So as such, you cannot put it in the opening balance. Okay. But having said that, what I do suggest, wherever we have implemented Tally and this particular requirement has come up, what we do is that create an opening uh, JV, debit same amount, debit same account, credit same account. While debiting, we will be debiting the cost centers of these particular four parties, whatever you might have created. And while crediting, we will credit one dummy cost center. Okay. By making this entry on 1/4, what will be, you can make sure that it is available. The cost center balances are available in the reports. Okay, this is how you can just twist the Tally for your limited MIS purpose. I'm sure this is not the full answer, but definitely this is a step forward towards getting a proper MIS of earlier balances also. And effectively, this has been used by us in some of the implementations as well. Jayesh Bhai says that particular all bill details is not there. Jayesh Bhai, definitely I will put it forward to Tally company from my side also. You are also aware of lot many, so we can put it jointly together on this particular option of opening bill wise details. Okay. Right. Venkatesh sir says that can you share sample chart of accounts? Venkatesh sir, see sample according to each company, each industry is a different option. So while your one client may be a proprietorship, there you are having certain different kind of income and expenses, and the other corporate environment might have some other this thing. Okay, so it is not possible to have a standard chart of accounts across all the companies, but definitely it is possible across maybe a group of companies or something of that sort. Okay. 1+5T, I don't know the name, but that is how it is shown. What are ledger codes? My friend, ledger codes are nothing but the codes given to the accounts. Earlier, other than Tally software, and I'm talking of sometimes in 1990s and 2000s as well, all the software other than Tally used to come with a code. So there the name was not important, but the code was important. Tally right from 1984 when it came with 4.5 and maybe before that also, they never came with the code. Okay. If you want to put the code in Tally, only option is that you can put it in the alias field, which I showcased, 1A1, A2, A3, A4. Okay. So that is how you can create it. You can update it in the ledger masters. Okay. How to create currency symbol on creation, company creation? I didn't get it. You can use the normal keyboard only, keyboard shortcut for different currency symbol. I think
I think he's referring to multi-currency enablement. How to start multi-enable.
Okay, multi-currency enablement. You can just one second. Earlier, the challenge was Alt G currency. So this is the Forex report. Show more. Create master. Suppose the currency masters needs to be created. Okay. So here you can use dollar or so. I think there is one. for pound, Alt 0163. I have clicked on Alt 0163. Now that is the keyboard shortcuts with the Windows option only that you can see. Get it from maybe Google and see all such shortcuts for different currencies. What Windows has created it. It is default available in the default Windows directory only, and maybe you can find it from Google. But you can use this symbols as well for creation of the currency. Okay, so I have showcased to you Alt 0163. So this is for Alt 0156. I think one more was there for Alt Euro. Let me recall if I can get it. No, I'm not able to remember.
But this is a super learning. I mean, we can use beautifully.
So Alt 0178. No, Jayesh bhai, Alt 178 is not there, I think. But Alt 163, I already explained for this pound. And there are multiple other things. I think if you go to Google, it will show keyboard shortcuts. For pound it is euro it is Alt 0128. So I can go out here, Alt 0128. Right? So this is how you can get it. Right, my friend?
Hope that answers the question. Yes, Puneet bhai.
Yeah. Kuthlingam Kitty says, can't we download the entire opening masters? Yes, you can do it through XML. As I already mentioned, that we can just export the entire masters. That is how we can do it. Okay. Manoj Bhai says, how can we set up Tally Master so that balance sheet and profit and loss account can be used for Income Tax and Companies Act, both of them together? Manoj Bhai, for that you will be using this nomenclature functionality only, which I showcased to you. Maybe the groupings according to the Companies Act can be of helpful. Earlier in Tally ERP9, we also had this Schedule 6 grouping, and that was again revised to Schedule 3, but there we had it for Schedule 3 groupings. A separate report was there. Unfortunately, it is not available as of now, but maybe in future, as I'm communicating with the Tally R&D team, they are planning to bring back this particular functionality of reporting for the entire Schedule 3. So the basic, you can maintain it for income tax, and then for Schedule 3 you can use the additional functionality. So that but currently in the current avatar of Tally Prime release 1.1.4, it is not available. Maybe 3 months to 6 months down the line. Okay. One of the first questions for the day was from Pankaj Bhai, that MSME clients are their maximum. Why should we use why should there be a customization need for mentioning the MSME registration number? I do understand your requirement, Manoj Bhai, sorry, Pankaj Bhai, but as if things stand as of now, they have not provided this particular separate field. Earlier in ERP9, it was there. MSME was a separate field. We have sent the recommendation to Tally, and like us, like you, many of the other chartered accountants and clients have given the recommendation. And maybe in recent this thing, by there is a recent update happened that now retailers and the wholesalers are also eligible to be registered as an MSME, of course for a limited purpose. But now, since the numbers are going to increase, this is going to be a bigger challenge. And thanks for pointing it out. Maybe we will recommend it through Janak Bhai and Komal today for this particular functionality. Janak bhai, in our evangelist, this was one of the first requirement, if you recall.
Yes, Puneet bhai, and this feedback is with the R&D team. Rest assured, this will be prioritized, and the feedback is already there with the concerned team, sir.
Okay, thank you, Janak bhai. In Tally Prime, how to do a FIFO method? Now this is for the stock valuation, I believe 1 plus 5t. I would like to know the name of yours, sir. Alter, suppose stock item, any of the item. Okay, so here if you see, there are more details which are there on the right hand side. So here, show more, you will find the valuation working, costing, market valuation. So here you can put FIFO, that's it, nothing else. Okay, on the right hand side there is button called more details, and in that you can select the button called FIFO. I hope that answers your query. 1 plus 5. Is it possible? Yeah, is it possible to make sales invoice in INR as well as dollar currency? Yes, of course, Ms. Jyoti. Tally allows foreign currency, and we can create the currency in dollar as well. Okay, there is no problem as such that we can do it, and for that, suppose I will showcase it to you one simple thing that you need to take care when you are entering a sales transaction. Okay. I'm taking you to the important part only. Suppose you have put the quantity here, the foreign currency, whatever USD 50. Okay, dollar aayega, and here you have to provide the exchange rate. That's it. So I can print this invoice, Control P, in foreign currency, $5,000. I can also print this invoice in INR. There is an option out here. One second. Okay, these are the three options for currency. Show base and foreign currency for total. That's it. Control A, preview. So I'll getting the amount in INR as well, invoice amount. Fine.
Puneet bhai, we are Puneet bhai, we are short of time. One last question, and we'll have to wrap up because we'll have to vacate the forum for next team.
In case, in case of export with tax, used to issue two tax invoice, one for commercial invoice and other for invoice in GST. Pankaj bhai, yes, both are possible. There is an option once we are updating the GST details, do not show the tax details for the foreign currency. That is an option which is available. since this company which I have currently activated is not having all the GST configurations rightly, so I'll not be able to showcase it to you right now. But I'm sure once we are taking up these GST details, this we can do it at a later point of time, friends. Okay. Sachin, your question at the start was regarding shares and FNO. We are not currently on the today's group, today's working of shares and FNO, but maybe at later point of time, at some other time, we can take up this particular aspect of shares as well as FNO. So friends, what are the other things? Because Janak Bhai is wanting to organize this program on a regular basis, and this we can do it at a regular basis only when there is a requirement of different topics from the members. Okay, I would like all the members and encourage you to please put up your requirement as to which are the areas you would like to learn, because I think Janak Bhai, we are keeping it every Wednesday, right?
Every Wednesday with a topic of interest of CA community itself. What
Yes.
interests them, and we get in speakers who are industry renowned experts from WIRC, SIRC across the nation. So it will be wonderful if such feedback can come to you, to me, and we can take this up.
Right. So participants, friends, I would encourage all of you to put your remarks or requirements in chat, and if that is coming on a regular basis, definitely we will take up this particular things. And friends, just to give one more small option. 1 second.
Till the meanwhile you load, now I would like to answer a question. Binoy ji has requested on GST configuration.
Yes.
So Binoy ji, next week there is a session on GST configuration itself, which CA Vanna Dodia is taking. So do attend our next session. It will be exactly on the same thing which you requested. Yes, Puneet bhai, over to you.
Yep, I am playing this video which we have received it from Tally Solutions. What do we expect in the new release? There is one more small video. That's it. Sorry. Okay. So friends, the new reports which are coming is as mentioned in the presentation was regarding e-way bill and saving of the report, and that's quite what we have seen it in beta version. It is quite fantastic. Right now it is not available for the public. It will be available very soon, very shortly. Maybe in the next or in the session after the next session we can take it up again. So that's it from my side, Janak bhai.
Yeah, in fact, Puneet bhai, like always, I absolutely, the forum, everybody, including Tally, non-Tally, your sessions are most loved. And in fact, these are the sessions which I've seen. The questions keep coming. One has to literally put a stop and say, okay, yes, we will have one more session. And this session was no different, Puneet bhai. As I'm seeing the chat box, there's plenty of comments coming. Yes, Sudhakaranji. Yes, Sara Jeoji. Thank you for your kind words. Yeah. So thank you for your feedback. So yeah, on behalf of the forum, Puneet bhai, thank you so much for coming on this session. It is
Pleasure.
always a privilege and honor to have you. And like said, we want the sessions to continue, but due to a fixed amount of time, we'll have to wrap this up. On behalf of Team Tally and Puneet bhai, let me extend a vote of thanks to all the members of the community who are here. Puneet bhai, your closing notes. After that, we'll close.
Yeah, friends, Tally is a vast subject. As Jayeshbhai rightly mentioned, that masters cannot be completed in 1 hour, 1.5 hours, or maybe 8 hours. I have not taken up today regarding the statutory masters, the GST configurations, the TDS configurations, what it is. My focus, as I had mentioned in the earlier mailers also, it was on MIS. So that was what I thought that I should be discussing today. But at some other point of time, again, we can take up the intricacies of the TDS masters, the GST masters, the different options that Tally provides while we are keeping the business simple. Okay, that is their power, and that we can learn and learn only if we keep exploring. If we do not keep exploring, the other things are there. I will tell you that one particular session of ours in this particular series only, I think it was in first season of CA Dhananjay. I think if I'm not mistaken, CA Dhananjay, it is completely on Power BI on how to get the transactional information, the master information, the trial balance from Tally to in Excel on a click of button. Fantastic session. Please go ahead and see that. And there are numerous such sessions. Each of the speakers who are coming here are coming with a wide variety of knowledge, and that should be of great help to you guys in your working. I once again thank Tally on keeping this session and making aware that knowledge is definitely supreme. It can be available as free also. And thank you very much for giving me opportunity, and I hope to take up another session maybe at some other time in future. Would love to do it. Thank you, Janak. Thank you, Komal, and thank you entire Tally team for giving me this opportunity.
And thanks, Puneet bhai. So as Puneet bhai mentioned, all the webinars, the Dhananjay Sir's webinar, Puneet bhai, which mentioned about Power Query, all these sessions are available in a website called community.tallysolutions.com. The link to which I've pasted in the chat box. Including this session, all the resources will be available there under the webinars section. So you can definitely, if you have missed out something, you need not worry. Everything is documented, everything is recorded, and even the upcoming sessions, articles and everything is there. I would really encourage you to visit that once. And with that, I'll now close the forum, Puneet bhai, with your permission.
Yes. Thank you, Janak.
Thank you, everyone.